Hello and welcome to the Banter with Alex Bertsch. Today I'm joined by Sophomore Trevor Johnson, and we're going to talk about the West Fargo Cheyenne split and the effect it has on students. So Trevor, this year you're a sophomore and you just came over from Cheyenne. Can you describe to me how it feels a bit?
Well, it's different because with the split, there's like a lot of people, and like you have friends at one school, but then you have friends at the other, and it's like, it's kind of hard because you're not going to get to see a lot of people,
So what's it been like to adjust to like having friends throughout middle school and high school, and now those friends are attending a different school than you?
Well, it's like, it's just like hard because like you've known them for a long time, they've been good friends. And then all of a sudden it's just like they're gone and you don't get to see them as much,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely a difficult situation. So now with activities, I know you're involved in theater and then the madrigal choir here at West Fargo High School. Now, can you tell me what's it like to see some friends at certain activities and then know that they can't be in the same activities as you in other areas, such as in madrigals as compared to theater?
Well, I guess like there it's it's kind of good to do different activities and all that because you get to meet new people, but like I think it's been fine for me, like being in madrigals I get to see some people, and then being in theater I get to see other people, get like the whole deal there.
To see the people that you haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Yep. So as far as with what's going to happen in the next few years with the split, when more students are going to be going to Cheyenne and staying there, how do you think that really has affected you?
Let's see, how has it affected me? Well, it's just like the people I used to know, there's a lot less of them, and it's just like, there's a lot less people that and all that. And I think like with the whole, they're splitting up the middle schools now, I think that's kind of smart because,
Yeah.
then you're already going to be with the friends you're going to be with for basically the rest of school.
Mm-hmm.
And it won't be as hard for them,
So there's been a lot of talk recently about the Packers that are over at Cheyenne and how they have to adjust to being over at Cheyenne even though they're Packers, and the focus on Mustang sports and Mustang just life over at Cheyenne. How do you think it really will affect students over there to come over from one school having been a Packer there and now having to move into being a Mustang?
Well, it's going to be different. I mean, I was at the Sheyenne Center before it was a high school and all that, and it was like, now I'm a Packer, and it's just way different. Like, the whole system is different. They have like a whole different schedule too. I mean, it's just a different layout and all that. It's probably going to be hard for them.
Mm-hmm. So, and what difficulties have come just being a sophomore in general in adjusting to changing schools and moving into the high school?
Well, it's kind of just a whole new school to get used to and all that. It's like sophomore year, I'd say it's probably so far been the hardest year just because it's a new school and all that. There's new teachers that you don't know because you were once at the Cheyenne Center. Different scheduling, different basically system, and yeah, it's just different.
Well, thank you, Trevor. This is a very good conversation. I think this is a very important issue to really acknowledge as we move more towards this split. The people who are going to have friends in ninth grade that are going to be separated and split apart by this when they have to go to either West Fargo High School or the Cheyenne High School. Well, if you have any questions about this issue, please comment on the video below or tweet me at Alex Bertsch. For the Banter with Alex Bertsch, this is Alex Bertsch and Trevor Johnson signing off.